Hello everyone, this is Aqua here, the creator of TerRoguelike. I'm here to announce that the Lunar Gambit update has now been released. The update includes looping, elite enemies, new items, new difficulties, and, to keep it short, quality of life improvements. First, let's look at looping. To start off, when you enter the Lunar Sanctuary, you will need to sit down at one of these chairs and turn off the campfire. After a short delay, the Lunar Gambit item will appear. With this item in your inventory, make it to the Moon Lord. Once you kill him, the Lunar Gambit will fly out of your inventory and towards the center of the room, forming a portal. If you touch this portal, you will loop your run, taking you to the start of a new world. You will keep all of your items, but the enemies continue to get stronger, and on top of that, elite enemies will now be able to spawn. What are these elite enemies like? Well, there's three types. First, there's tainted enemies. They are super fast and can really catch you off guard. Second, there's slugged enemies. They are slower than usual, but are tankier than your average elite, and hit like a truck. On top of all that, if they hit you, you'll be temporarily slowed down just like them. Finally, there's burdened elites. These elites constantly leave behind a damaging trail of what's burdening them, which can get out of hand quickly. With these elites showing up during loops, you'll need to stay alert. You don't want your run ended because you got slowed down by slugged elite followed up by a few swift hits from a tainted elite. Next up, there's some new items. Here's the False Sun. You harness the power of this False Sun by critically striking enemies. But a few critical strikes here and there won't do it. You'll need a lot of crits to fuel the False Sun. Once you get it going though, not much can withstand the power of it. Here's another item, the Puppeteer's Hand. I've always liked a bit of enemy infighting in my games, and this item allows you to harness that power for yourself. When you kill an enemy, there's a chance that it'll be revived as a ghost on your side. It'll fight enemies for you and can even draw the attention of enemies away from you. If Puppeteer's Hand activates on the right enemy, then you'll see the following ghost absolutely destroy the other enemies in the room. Alright, next up we have some difficulties. There's Sunny Day, which is a super easy mode, and as it says, it is here for when it's really needed. And the other difficulty... it's not here right now. Give me a sec. Alright, now let's see here. Ruined Moon.
Where fun goes to die.
Finally, there's a good amount of other things that were done. While you are in the Lunar Sanctuary, you can hover over the items displayed here to see their descriptions, so you can better decide if you want the items or not. Backup Dagger got some improvements. As you can see, the amount of daggers you have stocked is now displayed above your head, and if you reach the max stocks, they get a red outline. The daggers also slide on walls, which allows them to be even more accurate. Attack Plan and Stim Pack now work on Escape, so you can rest assured that those items will still provide great value to you after Moonlord now. The way Adaptive Rifle works with Spread has changed, so it's a lot more intuitive now. It's also more powerful. I also want to mention this ghost that appears from your body when you die. There was a bug that made this not show up for pretty much everyone, and I thought it was a bit funny that most people would probably think that it's a new feature. There's still a good amount of other things that are in this update, but I don't need to mention them all in this video. I hope you enjoy the update. And there is still something else that is yet to come.